Okay, let's see how much this elite bundle is. It is 2.2 million. I was expecting like maybe 1.5. Let's buy the bundle, and this is going to be in each of the videos. So head down there, subscribe with notifications on, and after this video, just check out one of my other videos or one of the other videos on this bundle. The Nissan GT-R 2020 Nismo. This thing is here in the game, and I know it's a whole thing that, you know, it's basically just a normal GTR. Let me see how close this thing really is. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's the normal GTR with the Nismo body kit. And then here is the newer GTR, which is way higher up for some reason. That's a thing that people have noticed. So, let me know if you noticed this with any of the 3 cars that got added. Apparently, the Chiron and the Nismo have really awkwardly high cameras for some reason. And the Celine has a really awkwardly low one. I don't know if this is a Crew 2, you know, a thing that we get a lot of the time where they add one car to test something new. You know, like a new car will have a new handling model out of nowhere. Are they testing a new camera placement? I don't know. It's so high up. You know what this camera placement reminds me of? It reminds me of specifically, it reminds me of this thing. Like, this is the kind of height that this camera is at. But there's also something special with this car here. Well, let me hop back in it first, obviously. Let's just start customizing it. Well, there's a couple of things. You can't customize this one. It's the Nismo body kitted version. So it's the one, hey, we can put it in the red that it was in the trailer, which I will get onto. But it's the Nismo body kitted version, meaning we can't do any of that to it, but we can put a livery on it, thankfully. And I'm hoping that there's some good liveries. Come on, boys. This is the last one we're filming. That's pretty nice, I guess. You know, you've had time for cool liveries at the moment, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Perhaps we go with an old Stripes and Co. I mean, the 2 Racing. Ooh, that doesn't look that bad. I don't hate that. I'm not sure how I feel about the red, but there's also the, like, side one, which I think often looks cool, but I don't know if everyone would agree with me there. But this thing doesn't have customization, which kind of sucks, because, you know, it's the version of a GTR, the GTR that does have customization. So it's annoying. It's annoying, and I might put that livery on. I kind of like it, but I know people are going to say, Sid, it looks bad. So, chat, I mean, I say chat, I mean people in the... It's like it's like the touring version. You can only put underglows on it. What? Why? Was Nissan really that much like, oh, this is our sacred car, no one can be allowed to do anything to this car? Why not just let us? But oh, hey, at least it's better than the touring version in the fact that we can actually put a livery on it, you know. I've gone with this because it would be way too long to look for anything else, and I don't know what to go with. We'll go, vintage bank alarm, sure. We can't even change the rims, can we? What? Why? What is... I've got parts on it. Let's take it into a race while I complain and explain. Alright. The camera on this thing really is very awkward. Like, it's so far back for some reason. And it kind of sucks that this thing is you know, it's one of those ones that you can't customize, which is just outrageously annoying. I do like this thing, though. It's you know, it's a GTR. I don't mind a GTR. GTR used to, at one point, be my dream car. It was a GTR and maybe like a gunmetal gray, which, I mean, I know I've gone basically the opposite here. Also, this thing is also really slidey, again. It's got infinity customization. Definitely the most disappointing of the bundle, considering it's like the closest to, you know, a car that's already in the game. I think someone said we've only gotten one new car in this bundle, considering we got another Chiron and another GTR. But, you know, I think this thing definitely tops the disappointment. Okay, I can't see anything. Goddamn new color grading. It definitely tops the disappointment roster, ranking, whatever. When you can't customize it at all, It handles terribly. You can't put vanities on it. And oh my god, what is going on? And it's basically just a GTR, you know, it's just a newer GTR with no customization. I need to be quick here. I need to run off to the gym. I've got like an hour to edit and upload this. I'm probably just gonna have to leave it uploading and then make my way to the gym, which, by the way, I started the gym for anyone who cares. You know, it's normally like, oh, when people, the more money you have, the more attractive you look, so I guess I've got to conform to that and actually use the money I'm earning from YouTube to improve myself, as they say. So, not that I'd ever become attractive. Next race. But I do hope you understood what I mean. You know, it's like a thing, like how celebrities and whatnot, once they get famous, they all of a sudden start looking a lot, like, fresher, I suppose. It's more just like the more expendable income you have, the more you can spend on skincare and I suppose have people pay people to tell you what to do. It's not like I'm getting a personal trainer, but you know, because they're way too expensive. I mean, boys, I'm not balling over here. But you know what? I'm starting the gym, and let's hope it goes well. I went from very, very, very underweight, about 5'8", 40 kilograms, and now I'm speeding to average weight. I went up like 20 kg in the last year, about 2 inches high. I'm at about 5'10", 60, 5'9", 5'10", 65 kg? Okay, no one cares about the weight talk. Okay, I'm sure the gym lads of the Crew 2 are few and far between. This thing was in a trailer and leaked before. The Crew 2 accidentally used this thing in a race, and I caught on to it. It was in the trailer for the Flashback Japan event. They used this thing, a Civic, and the Red Fury. But they didn't, well, essentially what was supposed to happen was they were just going to use the normal GTR in red. But they ended up using this one, and the way everyone was able to tell, the way I was able to tell, is the rims, which, I mean, not to brag, but I was the one that broke the news, but the rims were not rims that you can put on the normal GTR, because you can't change the rims on the normal GTR. The front, like, that little thing right there, you see above the wheel, the front wheel? That thing exposed this thing, because you can't do that on the normal one either. And so many of the other customizations confirmed that this thing was the 2022, something like that, Nismo GTR, and I confirmed it in that trailer, and here it is in the game now, in the Elite Bundle, which it's really disappointing in, unfortunately. There's a story behind that, though. The reason this is the car that I called and I predicted to be leaked and whatnot. And we got it in touring car first. Now we have it in street. You know what? I want to complain, but I do like when they add cars to the different specs they should be in, right? Like when we get a rally raid car, but there's no street version of it, kind of thing. It's nice when they actually do that. And we got that here, but that is about it for this thing, and that's it for the Elite Bundle. Now, you may not have watched this far, so it's a terrible time to promote this. Next, tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna be restarting the entire game. Tonight's stream, I'm doing it live tonight. I'm gonna be uploading the video tomorrow, hopefully. I'm restarting the entire game from scratch on a new account. That account being Mr. SidWaj is the account I'm gonna be switching to play the Crew 2 brand new account. So stick around for that. It would be very much appreciated if you join that series. I'll see you boys in the next one. Thank you to popular members, a very special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to Icon member Dustin for the love of life in a bit.